In this video, we're going to discuss how qualified income trust or Miller trust funds are supposed to be spent. And if you're watching this video, you are undoubtedly aware that Miller Trust, which is another word for qualified income trust, which is another word for income-only trust, these are tools that are used for people who are looking to qualify for the long-term care program in Florida's Medicaid long-term care programs, whether that's receiving care at home or receiving care in an ALF or skilled nursing facility. If your income is above a certain amount, you're going to need one of these Miller trusts or qualified income trusts. And here's where I like to explain sometimes there's a difference between what the law requires and what practically happens in the field. So suffice to say, if your monthly income from all sources, including Social Security combined, exceeds the income cap, which changes every year, and if it exceeds that amount, you will need some kind of trust in order to qualify for Medicaid. That's a given. But now the question is, how are those funds spent? So as an example, in 2023, when I'm recording this video, the income cap is $2,742, meaning if your income is $2,743 from all sources combined, you will need a trust for $1. I know that seems ridiculous, but that's how the law works. If your income is $2,842, you'll need to put $100 because you're $100 over the income cap limit into this trust, and so on and so forth as your income increases or sources of income increases. The issue is you have to put this money into the trust, and the goal is we don't want money to accumulate because it's going to go back to the government after my client, the Medicaid recipient, passes away. We don't want just money sitting there, and that makes no sense anyway because my client probably has to use the money. They have other bills to pay. So we don't want money accumulating, and the money is going to come in to pass Medicaid rules and laws and get you qualified, and then the money we want coming right back out. But when it's coming out of the Miller Trust, what can it be spent on? The law says it's only supposed to be spent on health or medical related expenses. So if you needed to pay for more home health care, no big deal. If you needed to pay for the excess cost of an assisted living facility, that's great. It's not supposed to be spent, money coming out of a Miller Trust is not supposed to be spent on paying your electric bill or your visa bill, or any other utility, or a homeowners association, or your mortgage, right? It's not supposed to be spent. Those are not medical or health related expenses. So that's where the issue comes in. If you are in Florida, we are here to help. We serve the entire state, and thank you for watching.